that there needs to be more respect between generations. Another leader feels that social media needs to be tamed. The president here talks about forgive us if at all we did anything wrong. The young generation feels you still don't get it. Surely, there is a disconnect. What would take us as a nation to a point of closure where we are both or we are all on the same page on this matter? What would it take for us to get there?
I'm not old enough to know what has been and what would be, but this is my take. You see, first of all, we have the guiding laws and principles. We have the Constitution that guides us on what we need to do as a country. And for us to have a closure, and I think at the moment we are at the point that, everything is out there for anyone to do anything. Because we have people, we have the social media, and I'm not saying the young people are doing anything wrong. They are exercising their right to project what they feel. But then as a nation, we should be guided by a principle that, see, we have a country to protect here. We have a nation to build together. So what I think we need to do as a country is that, we need to harmonize our energies. We need to have a bigger picture and avoid this disconnect between, there's an older generation, because I saw this coming from last year to this year, that, the younger people feel like, we are not being led right. Mm-hmm. But how should we be led? How do we think that things should move? We have the older generation thinking, this is the order of the day. This is how we've been doing things since independence to this moment. The younger generation feel like, no, this is not what we should be doing. Mm-hmm. What we need to do is that, let us not be afraid to address our issues.
All right.
And I think that came out even in Tanzania. When I saw the parliamentary discussions in Tanzania, when they were saying, haya ni maadili yetu. Mm-hmm. Sisi tumelelewa hivi. Sisi hatuelewi vile. So what we need to do is go back to that and say, our values as a nation, and this is enshrined in our Constitution. They are national values. Let us stick to the national values that, this is what we should be doing. This is what should guide us as a nation to know in the prosperity and in the coming years, this is where we should be.
All right. And it should be noted that it's almost 1 year since the events of June 25 last year, and the country is still yet to get to a point where we're on the same page about this matter. Speaking